Friday.
Absolutely. I've been waiting for it all week.
Ain't good. Well, old grain cart selling here, huh?
It's actually sold. We're dropping it off today.
Oh,
It is sold.
I bet you're glad of that.
I am. Get something else on here, give it a little bit of a try. If we can just sell the flag box now. We've got a lot of people who's been interested in it, and a couple who are just, they've got some other things going in life and they want to make sure it's took care of first. So I can't blame them there.
Well, it's a good looking box.
It is. It's good looking box, good size box. We've even had a few that's even talked about trading in their 2S box to go up to that one.
It looks good the way they did that dark trim on there. Look at it. That box should sell. It don't get no prettier than that.
It does. You're right.
Hard to beat that. Well, how's Matco life been treating you guys?
It's been good. We've had a good week. We had a new customer come on here and spend over $2,000 on his first shot. So you can't beat that.
No.
I always like new customers that like to spend, but you know, hey,
old customers that like to spend too.
Yes, sir. Any customer that likes to spend, right?
What's you got new up here?
The tool we've been talking about, it's been around for a while, but you know, sometimes you just need to bring stuff back around. Is the magnetic spark plug set. We've all got the older spark plug sockets that have the little rubber washer in them that gets stuck on there, and you're fishing for it with a hook, or you've glued it in the socket. Either way it works. But I really like this set due to the fact that it's got all the variety there. It has the swivels, it has the extra long, it has the standard lengths. Just a good overall set. The good thing about this one is it is magnetic, so it does have a good magnet in there. We're not gonna have to worry about spinning it loose, taking our socket out, taking a magnet, going down in there and pulling it out. We don't have to do none of that. Just a good overall set. I haven't had any quality issues with it or anything like that. Now I know this says Vim on it. We do order this through Matco, but this is a Vim set and just really good quality. Everybody I've sold this set to absolutely loves it. So you know, I talked about a couple weeks ago we were going to start showing stuff that our customers have really good reviews on and they like, and this is one of the things that my customers really like. So
what's cool about these, like you can see this is a metric. See how the knurling split? On your standard it's solid, so it's kind of like a little visual indicator to help you guys pick the right socket at a glance. So, and
it works really well when you get older and you can't see.
Absolutely.
So, that's one thing. But you know, we talked about that on our sockets, how something like that needs to be done because the paint wears off or something like that. So that's just a good indication right off the bat. It's one of those nice foam. I like the foam. You know exactly what's there and what's missing. So if somebody has to borrow something, you come back to your box, you see it not there, you go track him down right then.
You go get it, right?
Yeah, you're not having to count 1, 2, 3, 4. So you go get it before the vehicle leaves. But yeah, it's just a good overall set.
It's hard to beat it.
And I used to love the spark plug jobs, the tune-ups and stuff like that. That was
until the 5.4s with all the braking plugs come out.
I didn't work on a lot of Fords, so I didn't have that. Now we did have the signs. They had the one that had the Subaru motor in it that you had to actually drop the motor down a little bit, put blocks in there and raise it up. So that ain't no fun. I don't want to do those. But the quick, easy tune-ups, that's what I like.
The Chevy 350s, that's where it's at, right?
That's right. The quick, easy, let's knock it out, let's get it done. The Camrys were always easy, Corollas. Now they had some of the Sienna vans and stuff, the older ones where the bracket on the back. You know, you'd see a lot of times where it would come in and you'd be dreading. There was one bolt on the back, you'd be dreading getting to it. Somebody had done it before you and it wasn't there.
Never put it back in.
It's like, when? Because if it's there, I got to put it back 100%.
Absolutely.
But either way, you know, you take your wins where you can get them. But
any way you can get them some days.
That's right. That's right. I want to take a win any way I can get it. But if y'all haven't got this set, give this set a try. This is a really good set. We've also been selling a lot of our, if you're into the breast cancer awareness, we've almost sold completely out of our shirts, but a lot of the distributors haven't. So if you want to get one of those to support a good cause, that is the shirt there.
So here you guys can see it. It's pretty cool.
Some of the distributors still have the pink toolbox. It's a white toolbox with the breast cancer awareness.
That was really cool. That little ribbon the way they did on those.
We've sold through.
Kind of hoping you had some on.
Well, we sold through ours, and they said that there would be some more coming in, but unfortunately, I think that date's like January or something like that. So
there's still a chance.
There's still a chance. So if you're telling me there's still a chance, right? There is still a chance. But
that's kind of like the high school kid with terrible grades. You know, the teacher's like, "Yeah, I'll make 100 on your final, and you can pass this class."
That's right.
So I got a chance. I got a chance. I ain't made 100 all year, but I got a chance.
I got a chance. Yeah, luckily I never had to be that close, but you know.
Shoot, son, I've lived on the edge a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
If there's a will, there's a way, right?
There's been rocks falling off the edge, and I'd sneak out of there somehow.
Hey, that's okay. That's okay. We all got our own story to tell, right?
Well, I noticed there ain't no subcompacts up here, so
man, I can't keep the subcompacts.
Done extremely well.
Well, I can't keep the subcompacts, and I'll be 100% honest with you. If you'll turn right there, you know, I told you somebody come on here and bought a lot. We ended up having to start pre-selling because we're selling through it so quick. So like that's sold, this, and this is sold. So
wow.
As it's coming in, we're putting it up there and it's selling. So what happens there is like somebody says, "Hey, where'd that charger go?" Yeah. It's like, "Oh yeah, well it's sold." Well, the next one that comes in, I want it. It's like, okay, there you go. So,
well, how much better are these rapid chargers? Have you used one?
I like the rapid better. It charges it a whole lot quicker. We do a lot of travel ball with our middle child. So what we do is we take a bunch of the fans, and then like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, when all the games were supposed to be coming on, and it was supposed to be like, you know, that big weekend of football. I have this little TV speaker deal. I run it off the top off when it went dead. Yeah. So a charger like that I can run and plug up and charge a battery in 30 minutes, it just helps. Because we got at that tournament at 9 o'clock that morning. It was 1 o'clock the next morning before we left.
Holy cow.
Yeah, which hey, we won the championship then. Yeah. So that's why we were there so long. But the game that was supposed to have got started at 8:40 didn't start to 10, so it pushed us way back. So I want to have my fans. I want to have have my TV. I want to have all that. So and not necessarily to sit there and stare at the TV all day, because there's a lot of good games going on around.
It's nice to check,
but you want to check the scores.
That's it. Yeah.
And a lot of times you're sitting there looking at your phone and going back and forth. Well, I just had that there, and you would see like different people from different teams like coming over and watching a little section of it, and then and going back. So
that's the way it was. We was at the Matco Tool Show Saturday, and of course Ole Miss and LSU, and like, you know, if you're an Ole Miss fan, that's one game you're gonna watch every year. Like, so it's good. So
what's crazy is I actually had to be in Georgia Friday and Saturday morning. I was like, man, Ole Miss LSU, what am I gonna do, right? So I actually like.
It's funny the ingenuity a guy will come up with to watch a game he wants.
So I knew I was gonna miss it. I was like, man, this sucks. So I ended up putting it on my phone and had it sitting in the passenger seat playing so I could hear it. And I actually got back from Georgia in time for. It was like 2 minutes in the 2 minutes left in the second quarter. And man, was that a ball game!
Yeah,
like it was good. So
we was at that tool show, and you know, it's kind of like right after lunch, and the booth wasn't full, you know, when the game started, so it was actually really good. And then there's like other guys coming over, because there's some LSU fans stuff there, you know. It was pretty cool. I had it on my iPad sitting back there. I had it turned down, you couldn't even hear it, but it was. I wasn't gonna miss that game.
So we'll get your opinion on it. Was it pass interference or was it not pass interference?
Probably was.
I think it was pass interference.
Yeah, it probably was.
I know they called the touchdown back. I call it pass interference. I think it was. I know a lot of LSU fans say it wasn't. I don't think that would have won them the game because right there at the end, well, he could have went in to score, and he sat down. So I don't think that makes them magically win. But if you're a football fan, Saturday was...
Oh, it was good.
I mean, just it was just...
There's so many good games coming on like this weekend. Like,
I wish they'd stop putting them at the same time, though.
I know,
like,
man.
Quit doing that crap, because I'm trying to watch one game, and you've got 3 on that I'm having to go from TV to TV to TV.
Well, that's why you put the 4 on one screen, you know,
Man,
and then you can just flick over and click it, and it gives you the sound on that game.
I don't know. I can't do that. I got to have full picture. Got to have sound. So
I got more. You got to do like me, buy like 5 TVs.
Well, I got one in the dining room area. I got one in the living room area, and I can kind of just lean back and see it. So, either way, I mean,
Thursday night football this week is gonna be good too. The Giants and the Eagles.
Yes, you know, I think Dart did an amazing job to come out and really show that he had some fight in him.
What I love now about the pro football, it's turned into college football plays.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
Yep.
It's finally getting exciting to watch again. So.
I'm kind of curious to see what that Gabriel does at Cleveland too.
Oh yeah.
I think
it's
Joe...
going to be some good years to come now with football.
Well, you know, Joe was a great quarterback when he was at Baltimore, but he's getting up in the age. So I think they saw what New York did, and they were like, "Hey,
we need a little piece of that."
If their new guy can come out and do that, which he's going to have the same difficulty that the Ole Miss quarterback has right now, where he's a little bit shorter. Yep. If you noticed in the LSU game, that was his biggest drawback, is he's so short that when he would throw it, get batted down, and it's like, dang it. But
step back, buddy. Step back.
That's right.
Just step back and be all right.
That's it. But I think he did an amazing job.
Well, buddy, it's going to be some good games this weekend. If you guys aren't football fans, I feel sorry for you, because this weekend is... really from now to the end of the year is good.
This weekend is great because Ole Miss can't lose. So it's a bye week.
That's it.
So it's an amazing week. My pro team, I'm a Steelers fan as well. They can't lose this week. So
dude, I have got so many pro teams that I like now just from watching the college drafts that come in and they're playing. It's tough, man.
I have my teams as far as, you know, Ole Miss and the Steelers, but I'm going to watch anytime Alabama and Georgia are facing off. I'm going to watch them.
I love watching Ohio State, like Michigan. There's so many teams that I watch, dude. It's pitiful.
I've been following the Clemson situation pretty close. That's shocking me there that they've lost as many as they have, but got to hit that portal. Like, I know he don't want to.
Spending some money next year.
Yeah.
They'll be having a $20 million roster like Ohio State.
Hey, I don't blame them.
No. Dude, if you can get the money, go get them kids.
That's right.
Get them while you can. That's like that little quarterback Ole Miss is paying. He gets $1.2 million just for standing on the sideline.
I'll do it any day of the week. Somebody wants to pay me.
If I was him, I'd be there 15 years if they let me. I'd be like, look, man, I done been here so long. Just put me on the coaching staff.
That's right.
We're good. I'll stay here.
If any team wants to pay me just to stand there, I'm up for it.
Yeah, I'll make water. I'll load. I'll put helmets together. Whatever you need me to do.
I'll be cleaning cleats on the sideline. I don't care.
With a toothbrush as they come off. Absolutely, $1.2 million. I wouldn't care what I do.
You can even show me on camera every week. Look at what this guy's doing for $1.2 million. I'm not embarrassed to be cleaning cleats.
You ain't kidding. I'll be scrubbing water bottles. Whatever I need to do, I wouldn't care.
That's right.
Well, what else new y'all got this week?
We have the Milwaukee blower. I know we touched on that a couple weeks ago. We didn't really show it a whole lot.
It's a weird looking little fella.
It is weird, but it does have power too. So.
Is it as strong as that little spot blower?
I think so. Yeah.
Because that joker was bad to the bone.
We have a lot of distributors that have a lot of success in selling several of these. Obviously, I hadn't sold mine yet. I haven't really pushed it. Let me see if it's got a little juice in one of these batteries. It might come on. It might not. No, it's dead.
Uh-oh.
We got another one somewhere?
Let's see one back here.
Well, everybody's been playing with them and run them down, but that's okay. I should have had a battery somewhere. I just don't know where.
You got a ton of batteries.
I got a ton.
There ain't none laying back here though.
Let's see if one of these See if one of these that's brand new might have some power in it.
Them's the hardest packages to open, ain't they?
They are. You're not gonna open it and save it in any way.
No.
And that's okay.
So right here's the box that thing come in. So there's your part number on it.
So what would you be looking to use it for if you bought it?
Well, I don't know, because I bought that spot blower and I really like that spot blower.
See, that's me. I'm not 100%, and that may be why I haven't sold it yet.
Like, honestly, I think if I hadn't bought the spot blower, this would work better for what I use my spot blower for than my spot blower. Because we actually did some routing the other day, and we had wood shavings, and it was really easy to clean it up with that spot blower.
Yeah.
But I could see where something like this would be even easier.
So that's on 1, 2, and 3.
Hit that right there with them little rocks and stuff on. No, not really hard enough to get the rocks, but it get all the dust.
Yeah, it does have a filter on the back of it, and it does have a few more attachments.
Probably so you nick it down, make it stronger.
Yeah, somebody was talking about using it to like after they sand or something like that, blow it off with it. I don't know 100%. I haven't had time to really sit down and think of a great, but it's going to fill somebody's need somewhere. Like you said, somebody needed it. That's why they come out with it.
Absolutely.
Do I think that it's going to be, your most grabbed tool in your box? I don't.
I can tell you that new M18 blower that I got from you, is way better than the original. Blower.
Oh yeah, they last longer, they're more powerful, and they're just outright better.
It used to take me 2 batteries to do all my front after I mowed and stuff, and that new one, it's just more efficient. Like one 8-amp battery does what my old one would do with 2 5s,
Yeah. If I don't get to mow here soon, I'm just gonna have to let somebody come and get the hay, I guess. I've been building a fence and everything else, so I've got behind. But I'm gonna show you these two. These are not new to the market. They've been around for a while, but there's still people using the wrong bit. So a lot of your Toyotas have this as the like the mass airflow and stuff like that. And what they are is they're the JIS bits. Yep.
That's what I thought, because the point, you can see the point on it. Like a Phillips will always be pointy, right? Like a spear, and JIS is more flat and tapered.
And you will round a JIS screw out quick with a regular Phillips. That's
I learned about JIS screws with a Honda 3-wheeler.
Yeah.
That's where I learned, like, it looks like a Phillips, but boy, you will sure destroy that.
That's right.
Screw with it.
And they do have the number 1, number 2, and number 3, so we got all 3 sizes there. But mass airflows is one of the big one that I see it on that they're like, well, those screws always strip. It's like, well, you're not using the right bit. And they're like, yeah, it's a Phillips. And I'm like, not quite. So if you do work on a lot of those that have the JIS screws, or if you've worked on a car and you're like, man, my Phillips just don't fit quite right there. Talk to your dealer.
Check that out.
Check those out. I guarantee you those fit 100% better than those. And that's something that you don't even know that you need, right?
Right.
Because
you
that's
figure it out when you strip it out.
Well, I had a guy tell me one time that he always used pliers on the mass airflow. Because they would strip so easy, and it's like, I know why. But I have seen some to where they're actually recessed down into the mass airflow.
Oh, that would suck. You can't get to them.
I mean, you're not getting it out like that. So I've seen some creative ways on that too. It turns into a flathead somehow. I don't know how, but either way, how you got to get it out, I guess. But
it happens.
So,
all right, guys. Well, hopefully y'all had fun today on the truck. Learned a little something about Southern football, because we're all crazy. We got it all.
That's
we got
right.
it down here bad. Like, we're all contagious with it.
High school tonight, college tomorrow, pro Sunday.
That's it. All right, guys. Like always, thanks for hanging out with us. Hit that thumbs up. Check over for merchandise, school tools, and discount codes down here. If you're not subscribed, take your finger and click that button. Y'all have a fantastic weekend. See ya.